Hi, hello. In this video, we'll see the two special data types or types. You can call it as data types or types. These are called the any and any object. These are the two special data types. Okay. Uh, what is the use of any and any object? Okay. Any is a special data type. It is used to. It can be hold any type of data. Any is a special data type. It can be hold any type of data like string, integer, float, double, objects, structure object or class object or anything it can be hold. Not an issue. Okay. But any object it can be hold only the class objects, class references only. It will not accept any structure objects, integer, float, double, boolean values. It will not accept it. It accepted only the class references or class objects, but any can accept any type int, float, double, strings, characters, structure objects and class objects or anything it can be evolved. Okay. And we should know one thing here: int, float, strings, all are the actually structures. These are all are internally structures. Okay. That remember that point also. Okay. What is the concept now? Any and any object, any, it can accept any type of data, and any object it can accept only the class references or class objects. That's it only. Okay, let's jump into the X code, then you'll understand clearly. Okay, for example, I am declaring one variable that is called the int type. I am declaring the type int type. I am giving 12. This is the int data type, so it accepts only the integer data type integer numbers only. Is it possible to give the string? Is it possible? It's will not possible. Okay, we need to give the integer only because of we define the integer data type. But I don't know whether what type of data it will coming from the some other any sources, server or somewhere else. I don't know clearly what type of data uh, will be coming and initialize it. At the scenario, we have two special types. These are called the first one is any. Any means it can accept any type of data. Okay, look at here. I am declaring where b, this is a data type. Instead of it, I am what I am using any. It is a special type or special data type. It accept any type. First, I am giving the string. What is the string? Swift code. I am giving the YouTube channel name. It accepted. If we want print it, it can be printed b. Okay, I'm printing it, just executing. Once see the output, then we'll go further. What is the output? Shift code. But I didn't specify the string, I specified the NA, means it can accept any type of data. Now that is a variable, right? B is a variable, right? I'm updating the data to the double value. It accepted. Again I am updating the value. What is the value? I'm giving the 12 again. It is also accepted. You can print p value here and you can print b value here. Now currently what is the b value? If we print, you can get it. What currently the b value? I am commenting this. First initially I declared the b, I given the string, again I given the double value. Now finally I updated the value with the integer value. Now I am printing the b value. What is the b value? What is having 12. That is the integer value finally. Okay. Understand what I am trying to tell you. Any is a special data type. It can accept any type of data. First initially I taken the string type, string data. This is a string literal. I updated the value as double literal. Again finally I updated the value integer literal. I am printing it. What is it? It is printing b value. B value is 12. That is the printing. Okay. Now I would like to add the a and b. Now I would like to do some calculations, appending or adding. I would like to add a and b. I'm doing in the printf directly, int a plus b, because of uh, a it is an integer value, b also integer value. That is the reason I am adding it. I am doing addition. We'll see what happening exactly. Look at here, binary operator plus cannot be applied to the operands type int and any. Okay, it's not possible. It is saying it is not possible because of it is clear it is integer data, but this is value is integer, but this is not integer. It is a special type. Okay, any type. That is the reason it is throwing an error. But I would like to add a and b. It is not possible. What I have to do, if we want to add this, before this statement, we need to typecast it. It is any data type. Right now we need to convert into the integer data type, because of this is the integer value, right? That is the reason I would like to convert the integer data type. How can you do that? Conversion. How to do the typecasting or conversion? You can do anything. Need to typecast it or conversion, one type to another type conversion, that is called the typecasting. How to do that? Now I'm taking the val. I'm taking constant. If you want to take a variable also. Now we have a operator type conversion, that is called the as operator. Now be as. Okay, after that we need to give the question mark and int. Look at here, forget this left side. Be as, converting the as integer data type. Okay, if you give as, we need to, it will come to the integer value with the optional value. It will gives to the value val optional integer value, but I don't want to optional integer value. That is the reason I would like to use the force unwrapping. If you want to use the optional also, question mark also, that's not an issue. But if you use the question mark, it will gives the optional integer variable or optional integer constant. I don't want to this. That is the reason it will gives the directly value. Now it is possible to do that. Now I would like to do that a plus val. Look at here. Typecasting is done. What is the typecasting operator? As operator. As is to converting the one type to another type, or convert here. What I am doing here? Converting to the any to the int data type. Any to int. If you want to use the question mark, you can use it, but I am using the force unwrapping as int. Now the value, the 12 value will be copied into the this val, and I am adding to the a and a plus val. That is the reason the output will be 24. Understand? This is the any data type. Any data type means it accepts any type of data. But if you assign an integer value, that is not an integer value, integer data type value. That is any type of value. That is the reason if you want to use this, you need to do the typecasting. For example, I know it is an integer value. That is the reason I am converting the integer type. Unfortunately, I missed the I didn't check either it is having integer or not. Okay, now it is having the string. Finally, what is having string? Now what I am doing? I am converting to the string to the integer data type. We look at this. What will happen? What is happening exactly here? Okay, what happened? Look at here. What I am doing here? I could not cast the value of string to the int type. I don't know. I didn't check either it is having the integer or string. Finally, it is having string. I didn't check it. And I converted using the as operator through force unwrapping. That is the reason it get the crash. If you use the question mark also, it will be a crash because of this is a string. We can't convert to the string to the integer data. Okay, that is the reason before doing this line of code, before doing conversion, we need to check it, either it is a integer data or what type of data here required. For checking the type, we need to do the type check. We need to type check before doing this operation. How to check the type? Using the is operator. I am doing here, just look at here, you will understand clearly. Now I am checking. How to check it? b is int, then only it will come to the loop. We need to write inside the loop. What is this loop? This is a if statement. Means that it is a condition. If true, come into the loop, otherwise it will go back. Look at here, I am keeping this statement in between. I am writing the else also. What I am writing here else? What I am writing in the else? Not an integer, not an int. Look at here, we'll check it out. What is the is operator? To checking the type. What I am checking, is b is integer or not? If it is integer, it come into the if condition, otherwise come into the else block. Look at here, I'm checking. Look at it, it is checking. What happening? It is not an int. That is then come out to the top. This is the good way to do the typecasting. First we need to check typecast. We need to type check, and after that only we need to do the typecasting. Okay. For example, I am updating the value b is 100. What will happen? B is again I am giving the string. What will happen? Now condition is true and it has converted successfully and adding the a to the this value. Look at here. That's it. That is the any type. Most of the time you are using the any type also at the time of interacting with the web server. Okay, this is we are using the two operator here, is using to checking the type, as using to convert the type. If you want to use the question mark also, if you it will give the optional value, but I am using the force unwrapping, it gives the unwrapped value. Okay, this is the any type and type checking and typecasting. I would like to do the another operation also. Okay, now I am having the one array. What is the type array? I am taking the array is any type. Any type array I am taking. Means any type array means it can if you give the string, it accept only string type. I am giving the integer value. Is it accepted? No. But I would like to give the integer Swift code. I would like to assign all the types. Is it possible? Is it possible? It's not. It's impossible. If you want to do this, you need to use the any type. Now it is a any type array, not string type array, not integer type array. Okay, but I would like to add. I would like to get this. I would like to separate integer value and string value. How to do that? First, we need to do the. You need to retrieve all the elements using the for in loop. I am getting the data from array. It will get all the elements without checking. Okay. If we print this, what will happen? If we print the data, it will get the each and everything from the array. Look at here. It will get each and everything without any checking and without any typecasting. But I want to separate this one and I want to separate the integers and strings. How to do that? Simple. Already we done in the above. Just if data is int, print here. Okay, I am printing the data. Again writing the else block, or if you want to write any other if statement also, that's not an issue. Else if data is string, you can print data. Now I am checking it. I am separating the integers and strings. You can do the calculations here what you want. I am not doing any calculation. Just I am separating the data. I am getting separately integers and string. That's it only. That is my aim. Look at here. But it is output is confusing. That is the reason I would like to do like this. Int values. I am using the string interpolation. Okay, that's it. I am copy paste here. I am using the string values. Now you will understand clearly separated or not. Int value 11. This is the string value. This is the string value. This is the integer value. If you want to add to the any array and if you want to do the any manipulation, that's not an issue. But finally, what I am doing? Just I am doing that to check the type, and I am getting here also else block also. I check the integer type. I am getting here. Okay, I am not doing the any calculations. If you want, you can convert. But if you want any operations, you need to convert it again using the as operator like this. I am not doing any calculation. That is as I am not using the as operator. If you want to use these values, these integer values, you need to convert using the as operator as above. Until that you cannot use the integer values or string values. If you want to that string values, we need to convert using the as operator as above. Okay, this is a B2 of the any. Okay, until we given the strings, doubles and float values. But I would like to add some more also. Now I am doing class. I am taking the student class. Okay, I am doing the student class. I am writing some function in the student class also. What is the function? Get student details. Okay, inside this function, just I am not writing anything. Just I am printing something. All student details. That's it only. I am creating the object. I am creating the object of reference. You can call it as how to create it. You can use the letter, no problem. Student, stu, that is object student. Okay, that's it. This is the object of the student class. I would like to assign to the any also. I would like to assign to, look at here. I would like to assign it. I would like to here b equal to students also. Not an issue. You can do that. Look at here. You will not get any error because of it will accept any type of data. Look at here. Is there any error? No. Again, I am declaring the one structure also. Struct employee. Okay, I'm copying this function, pasting, get employee details. Okay, now I'm creating the employee object or reference, structure reference. This structure reference. If you want, you can assign the. Again I am updating this object also. No problem. You can do that. emp. Sorry. Okay, emp. Just down this. Okay, just down this. No need to. Here, what will happen? What is happening? It's not an any issue. I assign to the. I assign. I would like to comment this. I would like to comment this. It is no problem. No problem. That's not an issue. I assign to the first student object. It is good. Again, I updated the values. Employee structure. This is structure. This is student. Means that I assign the object also. That is my intention. not only strings or integers, or you can assign the object, any object. It is a user defined class and user defined structure. If you want to take predefined structure or predefined classes also, like button, label, you can assign anything, it will accept it, no problem. Okay, that is the beauty of the any. For example, look at here carefully. I can call that function using the student object, student dot get employee details. I can call this function, it will be called and print these details. Okay, but here I assign to the b, right? This object assigned to the b, right? I would like to call b dot get employee details. Is it possible? It is impossible. Okay, it is impossible. Why? Because you will understand clearly. I will demonstrate clearly. Again, I am commenting this all this stuff. One second, you will understand clearly. Initially, I given the student updated using the, if you want you can update it employee. Okay, if you want you can do that, otherwise you can leave it. Now I would like to call this object assigned to the any object. That is any object means b. I would like to call the student details, get student details. Is it possible? It is impossible because of now it is not a student object. It is not a student object. It is a student object, but a student object assigned to the any object. So you cannot call this function. If you want to call using this any object, again you need to do that. What I have to do that? Let object equal to be as, what's that? Be as student. You need to write the class here. Now object dot get student details. It is possible. Finally, my intention is any object can accept any type, strings, integers, float, whatever. It can accept anything, and objects also, class object, structure object also, it is accepted, but we cannot perform the operation directly any objects because of that is any type. If you want to do this, again you need to do the typecasting, and this is not a proper operation. Before do that, we need to do the another operation also. What is that operation? If b is student, I am checking actually, I am type checking. Okay, I am type checking and I am performing the otherwise not a student class. You need to use like this only, not a student class. That's it only. Finally, what is my aim? What is my aim? Any can accept any type of data, integer, float, double, strings, characters, booleans, structure objects, class object, anything it can accept it, but that is considered as a any type. If you want to do perform the operations of particular data, integer or float or string, if you want to perform the string, if you want to perform the operation on integer, you need to convert it to integer type. Before converting to the integer type, you need to check the type is either integer or not. Once it is integer, then only you need to convert. How to convert it? How to type checking is using the is operator. How to typecast it? Using the as operator. Okay, just remember, just go through it, just practice it, you'll understand clearly. This is the NA. This is the beauty of the NA. Okay. Now I'm commenting everything. I'm commenting everything. Again, I would like to show the some more operations also. Yes, I don't want to do this also. Again, I'm commenting each and everything. Yes, right. I'm taking the array. Where is array? One second. Yeah, this is the array. Okay, this is what is this array? Any type of array. These are the structure. This is the class. Again, you can assign it like this also. No problem. But if you want to perform the operations on this object, student object, employee object, and integer object and string object, what I have to do? Need to type check and typecast it. Then only can perform the operation. That is my that is I would like to tell you actually. It can accept anything. If you want to perform the operation, you need to type check and typecast it. This is about the any. Okay, that's it. And we have another data type also. What is this? The second data type, second type. What is that? That is the any object. Any object. What is this? What is the use of any object? Look at here. Let some data. I'm declaring the any object, not any. Any means it can accept anything. But any object, look at here, I would like to give the integer value. We'll check it here, it is accepted or not. Look at here, it's throwing an error because of it will not accepted. Any object means it accepted only the class references. I am giving the employee emp. What is emp? Structure object. Is it possible? Look at here. This is also not possible. I would like to give the class reference or class object. Look at here. It can accept it. Okay, that is the beauty of the any object. If you declare the any object like this also, array type also you can declare it like this. But I would like to give the this structure object also. How to do that? We need to typecast it. How to do that? As any object. You can do that. Sorry, employee. Now it employee also object, but this is not a proper way actually. Okay. Finally, I would like to tell you what is any object. Any object is a special data type. It accepts only the class references. Only class references. That is the reason it is accepting the student only. It is not accepting the emp. Okay. Again, I would like to perform I would like to call this function. This is a class reference, right? Again, I would like to call this function. Is it possible? It is not possible. It cannot call that directly because of this is. I would like look at here. Data dot get employee details. It's not possible because why? Because it is a student type, but data is the any type. But I would like to perform the operations. What I have to do? Again, we need to typecast it. Look at here. Let object as let object equal to data as student. Again I am typecasting. Again I am doing same way, but now only you can get details. Look at it. I am deleting this structure. What I have to do here? What I have done here? I created one class and I create an object and I taken the any object one variable. Data is a variable. What is the type any object? I assign the student object to this data object. Data is a any object. But I would like to call this this class functions using the data. It is not possible. That is the reason we have seen the any. In the same way, I am typecasting student class. Then only you can call this class functions. Okay. Before what you have done previously, we used the is operator for checking the type also. Here also you need to do that. Okay. I think you understand clearly. If you want to do that before, we need to do that. If data is student, then only we need to typecast it, otherwise you will get a problem. If it is having a some any other object, then you will get a problem. That is the reason we need to typecast it, sorry, we need to type checking, and then only typecast it, then only perform the operations. We cannot perform the operation directly on the data because of this is a any object. Okay, that is the difference between any and any object. Most of the time we will be using the any only. Any object, most of the time we are not using it. Any means any. Why are you using the any? We are interacting with here. If you interacting with the web server, sometimes you don't know what type of data either coming from the web server or any other sources. At the scenario, we will declare that data is any type. Any, if we declare the any, it will accept any type of data from the server. That scenario extensively we can use the any data type. That is the reason I have explained clearly. I am trying to explain clearly. Okay. If you have any doubt, just comment in the comment section. Then compulsory I can give the reply. And if you have any more doubt, I can do another video also. Okay. Please encourage us. Please subscribe and share to your friends also. And keep watching. I will get a good knowledge compulsorily. And just like us, please like us, and thank you for watching. Just comment me if you have any issues. Thank you very much.